Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara.
Periyava Satcharitham, Chapter 38. Who can wear the rudraksha maalai? A devotee of Periyava once went to Nepal and had an excellent darshan at the Shri Pasupatinath temple there. In the glorious sanctified Sivakshetra, he also bought an expensive rudraksha maalai, a garland made of rudraksha beads. On his next visit to Kanchipuram, he submitted the prasad from the temple as well as the maalai to Paramacharya. Did you do a good darshan of the Pashupati Ishwara? Asked Periyava. By your grace, yes, Periyava. I had a great darshan. Periyava took the rudraksha maalai in his hand. Okay, what are you going to do with this? If Periyava consecrates it, I thought I would start wearing it. Periyava was silent for a few minutes and then said, Oh, in that case, will you never lie hereafter and speak the truth always? The gentleman was flabbergasted. How could he say, in the sanctum of holiness and absolute truth, that he would never lie in the future? Wouldn't that itself be a huge lie? He gathered his courage and said, No, Periyava, honestly, I won't be able to avoid telling lies. And why is that? Because I am a bank officer. I have to necessarily prepare false records at times. I get orders from my superiors to make certain statements that won't be entirely true. An occupational hazard, Periyava, which I have to bear with. Periyava continued to roll the beads in the rudraksha maalai. He then gave it to the man, saying, Here, take it and give it to someone who doesn't lie, someone who always speaks the truth. The devotee was beside himself with delight. He had already decided whom he would adorn with the garland, and his thought was exactly as per Periyava's direction. He prostrated before Periyava and took the garland from him, thinking, Aha, this is exactly what my wife wanted me to do. She said immediately on seeing the maalai, What's there to think? Simply place it around Periyava's portrait in our puja room. And Periyava has also commanded me to do the same thing. The moment he returned home, the gentleman garlanded the Periyava portrait with the rudraksha maalai and said happily to his wife, Only now I've realized that in this very house we have someone who is always truthful. The couple did a namaskaram to the garlanded portrait. A few days after this happened, a relative of the devotee was on a visit to Shri to have Periyava's darshan. The Mahan told him, You know, the relative of yours who is a bank officer, he has an element of Harichandra in him. He was courageous enough to admit to me that he cannot be completely truthful. Great praise coming from Periyava. Paramacharya gives us vital advice through this incident. Rudraksha is pure, like tulsi or spatika. If you have rudraksha on your person, you should be truthful without exception. Jai Jai Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Mahaperiyava Charanam.
Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.